Today on CWN, Calallen is performing in a Queens contest.
And the livestock show is coming up. I'm Maddie.
And I'm William. And today is Tuesday, January 7th, 2025.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
FCCLA needs help gathering warm items for the elderly this winter season. Gloves, scarves, new or used jackets, socks, and anything else warm to donate to our local nursing home patients. Items will be collected starting today and ending in January 24th. You can stop by and drop off the items in Mrs. Luna's room 206. Anything is appreciated.
As we know, the livestock show is coming up, and we are all super excited to go out and support our Calallen contestants. One of our very own Calallen students is here to teach us about what goes on when showing steer. Let's send it to her.
Hey cats, I'm Grant. I'm here with Raylan. Raylan, you have livestock coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about the steers?
The steers in the livestock show, they're very important they're a very big part of it. And while you're prepping for getting ready for the shows, you need to make sure that your steers are slicked and that you're feeding them correctly so that you can get a good place while showing, and you also need to be in the right mindset while doing showmanship in the show.
Thank you. That's all. I'm back to the studio.
Caitlin is joining a Queens competition and is here to tell us more about what the Queens competition is and what time they are competing at.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Caitlin. So Caitlin, we heard that you're in a Queens competition. Can you tell us all about that and what is it?
Okay, so every 4-H or FFA club, some FCCLA clubs will have a representative. We'll all compete, and this Saturday at 6:30 at the Bishop Auditorium, we'll have our contest where it consists of Western wear, where you just do a little intro about yourself. Then you do a talent, speeches, dances, singing, all stuff like that, and then an evening gown.
All right, and along with that, we heard that you're in a homemaking competition. Can you tell us about that as well?
Yes, so for the homemaking competition, you can bake, do all the stuff like that, and then you turn it in, and throughout the week, judges will be judging what you turned in.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Caitlin. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Some of us may not know that the movie incentive is not this Friday anymore, as it will be held on the 24th when we come back from the break. Mrs. Nelson is here to tell us more about why they changed the dates and what the students are eligible to go to.
Hey cats, I'm here with Miss Nelson. So Miss Nelson, can you tell me about the movie incentive we're having?
Yes, so we actually changed the date. It's going to be now on January 24th. The kids that are going to get to go are those that passed all of their classes for the first semester. That is for the 9 weeks as well as for the semester itself. Has to be passing before your 10 or 15 points added if you're in an AP or pre-AP class. Also, you have to take into consideration that you have to have less than 6 absences, not counting student activities.
Okay, well, thank you. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
In Coach Lamb's Outdoor Adventures class, they learned how to make homemade pizza. They learned pizza is a great food to make while camping out with family and friends and creates great memories that last a lifetime. Let's take it to Gabriel to see what types of pizza they made and how they created this delicious dish.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Lauren, and I'm here with Gabriel. Gabriel, I know you're doing a food segment in Coach Lamb's Outdoor Adventures class. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, we're making homemade pizza with ingredients like chicken, spinach, tomato sauce, pasta sauce, or white sauce, you could say, and pepperoni.
That's awesome. Did you get to make your own pizza, or?
Yeah, spread it, opened it up, spread it around, and this is one I made right here. It's all fun.
Thank you, Gabriel. It sounds delicious. Now back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Addie for Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Grace's Food Pantry is still up and running, and you must have a student attending Calallen to receive this from this pantry. They are open Tuesdays from 9 to 11 and 1:30 to 3:30 by appointment only. Now that's all for media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Addie.
Now let's send it over to Maddie with the rundown on sports. After this, quick break.
Hey cats, quick PSA. Make sure to get all your makeup hours done, and if you do not, you will not receive credit for those classes and you will have to attend summer school. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Our incredible swim team has a meet this Friday and Saturday at Toloso Midway. Good luck to them. Coach Lawrence is here to tell us how that meet will go, and he speaks on how the cold weather recently has been affecting the swimmers. Let's send it over to him.
Hi, I'm good. I'm here with Coach Lawrence. Coach Lawrence, you guys have a meet on Friday and Saturday. What's going on with that?
Yes, we do. We are traveling over to Toloso Midway. We have something called the TISCA meet. It is a qualifying meet where you have to have certain times to be able to compete in this meet. So, I don't even get to take my whole team because not everyone will be able to, but the majority, almost everyone is going. So, it's a really good meet, top quality competition. So it's always a good one to go to, and it's close by. So we like going to it.
Yes, sir. And we noticed it's cold outside. Are you guys practicing in the cold?
Yes, we are. Luckily, though, I can't tell a big story. Our pool is very well heated. I think we sit at about 82, 83 degrees. So when you're in the pool, it's really nice, but, it's kind of an indoor-outdoor pool. So once you get out of the pool, it takes a little toll on you. So, they hurry to the restroom, the dressing room as soon as they can to get out of the pool. But yeah, we do at least have a pool that's heated, and, wished it was indoors all the way, but it works for us. So we're happy to have it. And, we enjoy working in the cold too.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Back to you.
With baseball season quickly arising, we spoke with a couple of the players to get the inside scoop on how they think the season will go after being so successful in the past couple of years. Let's send it over to them.
With the upcoming baseball season this year, we decided to have a conversation with some of our standout Wildcat baseball players. We caught up with Lucas Saenz and Jaden Cruz about various aspects of their game and how far they will go this season. Here we interview four-year varsity player Jaden Cruz. Jaden also talks about how he did this fall. Jaden goes on about talking about his expectations and a little on his achievements and accomplishments over these years.
Well, I've been a four-year varsity baseball player for this organization. We've had the opportunity to go to state last year, but unfortunately we fell short and got second. So I feel like we're going to come back better this year and hopefully win it all. Me personally, I started off slow, barely getting back into it, but once I started playing more, I started doing better in every aspect of baseball, hitting, running, fielding, and now I feel like I've been the best.
In this segment, we talked to Lucas Saenz about his fall ball season. He goes on about him and his team's performances. He talks a little bit about Coach Chapman, has the baseball program getting better, and he wraps up the interview talking a little bit about his expectations for this upcoming season.
How's that been going? It's been going really well. Our hitting has been exceptionally well, and so has our pitching. I think we're going to do great based on last season and how well we did. It's just on how hard we work and how dedicated we are. But we have been lifting really hard. We've been getting a lot stronger. Coach Chapman has us on a really difficult lifting program, and it's really helped a lot.
After catching up with these standout players here at Calallen, we learned a little bit about these gentlemen and how they feel about what they've done over their high school careers, their performances this fall, as well as their thoughts on this upcoming season.
Tonight, our Lady Cat basketball team has a game here against Zapata, so be sure to wish any or all of the Lady Cats the best of luck on that. And speaking of basketball, our boys team will be heading to Toloso Midway to play a game against them on Friday, so be sure to also wish them safe travels and good luck on that. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Maddie.
And now it's time for James to tell us about all the weather forecasts right after this short break about Balfour, which will be here on Thursday during all lunch periods.
Hey, Cats, just a reminder, Balfour will be here Thursday. After that, the prices for caps and gowns will go up. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather broadcast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. And unfortunately, y'all, it is still extremely cold outside. However, it's just a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. Currently, temperatures at 48 degrees with those wind chills down at 43. Those winds out of the northeast at 9 miles per hour and partly cloudy skies. Some beautiful skies this morning. And looking on regional Doppler radar, no current advisories or warnings. However, overnight we did have cold weather advisories and freeze warnings in effect, and we likely will have some placed into effect this afternoon for the overnight as well. So although they may not be in effect as of right now, do expect those to go into effect later today. Now looking on your 2 to 10, by 2 p.m., those temperatures up at 52 degrees. Those winds out of the northeast at 11 miles per hour, but only bringing the wind chill down a few degrees towards the 50-49 margin. However, by 6 p.m., those wind chills are going to be a lot more noticeable, with those wind chills at 45, with the temperature itself at 50 degrees, as well as increasing cloud coverage. Those winds remaining relatively constant all the way to 10 p.m., where the temperatures are going to be 46 degrees, and the wind chill, I'm used to saying heat index, all the way down at 41 degrees. And the frigid weather does continue. Minimum temperatures will be between 32 and 36 in isolated regions, and in those regions where it's particularly cold and windy, that wind chill could be 22 to 26. However, it's expected that we're going to see a warm up back into the high 50s on Saturday, and then potentially the high 60s on Sunday. So at least this cold snap isn't going to remain. And on your 3-day outlook, however, looking at these next 3 days, it's going to be getting colder and more dreary, especially on tomorrow through Thursday, where temperatures only max out in the mid-40s with minimum wind chills 31 to 38 and then 33 to 38. Then on Thursday and Friday, expect an isolated to scattered rain event with temperatures up into the mid-50s by Friday, and those winds shifting from northeast to northwest over the course of the week. Rain chances on Thursday and Friday at 80 and 50% respectively, before a much more pleasant weekend. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. For your joke of the day. So guys, how much do rainbows weigh?
I don't know, William. How much?
Not much. They're pretty light.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always, stay classy, Calallen.